Alright, the much awaited launch at the Auto Expo 2014 was the Maruti Suzuki Celerio, and it's finally here. It's come out at a pricing which is unbelievable for a car like this. And we have with us again Yogendra from Auto Build, editor of Auto Build with us. So sir, tell us first about the pricing, the crazy pricing that Maruti has come out with for this hatchback.
No one was expecting this kind of a pricing. Maruti always comes out with aggressive pricing. That's how it captures the mind and the market share. It didn't have a product that could go against the similar products of the competition. And this takes on one of the best-selling cars in the hatchback segment head-on, and also offers some additional features.
You know, Maruti for the longest time had an embargo on it. And they said, oh, don't release pictures to all the publications, all the houses. Still somehow, you know, some of the publications and the images were leaked of this car. And now this car is finally here. It doesn't look much different than that. And the key point for this is basically the gear shift mechanism that it has, the transmission that it is loaded with. So tell us a little bit more about it. How is it an automatic plus manual gear?
Okay, so first things first, the car was testing in Europe, and we in the magazine had carried pictures of the car being tested in Europe, and that's how we had pictures. We did the drive a couple of weeks back, and at that time Maruti had said that there should be an embargo and nobody should publish pictures till the car was launched. So it's a marketing strategy, we agreed with it. Now about the gearbox. So it is basically a manual gearbox, and it is automated. So what actually happens is, instead of the foot pressing the clutch, motor mechanism engages the clutch, and mechanism then shifts the gear. So the unit of the clutch box is the same, the clutch that they use is the same as the manual one, but the functions of changing the gear have been automated.
Talking about the engine options, is it also going to come up with the Fiat engines that Maruti's been using in their cars?
So I think number one, this is a A-star replacement kind of a car. This will be, Maruti hasn't revealed it, but since we've seen it testing in Europe, it should be being sold in Europe as well. A-Star never had the Fiat engines, the diesel engines, as you remember, right? That was because the car was designed differently. It was designed only for a petrol. So what we are conjecturing is that Maruti may have a different diesel engine for this car, but right now it's only a petrol. One
final question to you is, how does this car changes the game, especially in this segment?
There's a big trend in bigger cities towards automatic cars. You can understand why it is happening because of the stop-go traffic, traffic jam, changing gears all the time. It gets very tiring. More and more people are driving small cars also themselves. So that's also a changing trend. In view of that, none of these small cars actually had a efficient modern gearbox. Both Hyundai and Maruti were selling old 4-speed gearboxes, which then you sacrifice fuel efficiency. But with this, the gearbox remaining a 5-speed and the original gearbox, fuel efficiency won't be sacrificed. So I think it's a good reason for the car to do well in the market.
So do you think it's going to be a hot-selling product with the Indians especially?
Yes, Maruti products. Which Maruti product isn't hot-selling in the small car segment? They all sell well.
Well, very well said. Maruti always sells cars, and this one sure looks like a winner.